Hey there guys, my name's Chen. Welcome back to another video with some more Minecraft PS4 Bedrock. Today, this video is going to be very different. I'm not sure why you guys would want to use these, but here are the worst Minecraft servers you can possibly play on that I'll join so you don't have to. Here is the first server address and server port for our first bad server. So this first world right here that you're seeing is pretty much, I don't really know what to describe. When you first spawn in, it's either going to look different every time or it's going to pretty much look the same. So as you see right here, this is basically where I've just spawned, and it's literally just a huge abyss of just mess. I'd probably class this as an anarchy server, considering with the amount of mayhem that's literally just here. Then you've got a huge cobble wall right behind you that you gotta try and get up to if you can, with random mobs around here, so it's probably not the best idea to come search for this at night. But as a first pick, honestly, this server doesn't really have much, and when you do randomly join, it is a bit chaotic, with random people with dime dumb, which I don't even know where they got them from. But apart from jumping up and getting onto these high pyramid areas, there is literally nothing else you can pretty much do at this place, because it is pretty chaotic. It's pretty empty at times, so you do have quite a few people on here sometimes, not much people on here sometimes, but you are more than welcome to join. But just look at how chaotic this is. There isn't any really mini games here, but apart from being able to jump around and have a look at stuff, like, that's pretty much it. Like, the next server address and IP is right here if you want to go and get this yourselves. So with this server right here, it looks pretty nice, doesn't it? Like, it looks pretty active. You've got all the stuff you need for a server, but the main reason why this is on here is the main reason it is pretty dead. You don't have much people joining this, and it is fairly quiet, so it makes it unfun, and you won't pretty much be able to play any mini games with anybody. You go to the Skywars area right here, it's literally zero lobbies. You go right over here as well to this other play area right here, and you have got nothing here either as well. So as you can see, it's pretty quiet. It is a pretty dead server, sadly. It does look amazing, and I have played a few of the maps here, so it is kind of nice. But I'm afraid to say, like, with the amount of many of the games that they've got, it is very good, but the only thing is, it is very dead, sadly. But if you want to come on here yourselves, you're more than welcome to, but there is a very slim chance that you'll be able to play with anyone. Here's our next server with the address and port. Here we go. Next server right here is the Astrid Games. Here you've got two mini games which nobody is playing, sadly, so this is quite a dead server. Same with the other server, so it's the same problem. And this is where you got some random Steve heads in the air for some apparent reason. I don't know why, they're just randomly there, weirdly. And then you have got missing games here, so you don't really have much options on games or anything like that. As well, if you want to play Skywars, you won't be able to do that because there's nobody here to play them with. And we're the only person here, keep in mind, out of 20 people, so that is sort of alright, I guess. But then as well, you have got ourselves Skyblocks over here, so as well, we can't even enter the games right here. Like, let's go and try and enter this. We can't enter any of them, sadly, so the server doesn't actually work. Nice lobby area, yes, which is very good. Like, a nice ship design over there if we go and have a little bit of a look. It's got a nice lobby, but again, it's the same problem of nobody being here. Next server right here is the IP address and port. This server right here, if you haven't guessed it yet, it is basically a copycat version of Mineplex, literally called Modernplex. I will admit, again, they have got pretty nice server themes, so you can see what their server is sort of about right here. But the only downer is, it is all in Russian, but they have got translations right here. They don't really have much server members right here, and honestly, this isn't one of my most favourite servers to ever play, but if you cannot be arsed using the compass, you can literally just use this boost right here. Right, like that, yeah. And you can go right here. So here's some of the games right here. So you got Survivor right here, which sadly only have 19 people in here, so it isn't overly flooded, yes, I will admit. and then you have got survival here. But in total, if you go and have a look at the games, nobody pretty much plays Cake Wars, which is sad to be honest, because I wouldn't say this is overall a worst server or one of the most baddest servers that you can play on. It's just very, very sad because there's a lot of talented servers like this that you can go and play on and just load into like this, and you've got amazing sort of areas like this, but nobody is here to play any, and it's just so sad, you know? Here's our last server IP and port. Our last server address and port for the video. Here's our final server right here, and as you can see, it is yet again another foreign server right here. It's all in Russian, and as you can see, yes, it's a nice server area. It's a little bit bland for my liking, if I'm going to be honest, but if you ever end up walking on the server, you're just not going to understand anything. Like, what does this even say? What am I reading? I don't know. There's 3 portals right here. I don't know what games I'm going in. Like, I can literally just walk through this portal right here, and I just don't know where I'm going. I'm just going to click that and see where it goes. It honestly doesn't have any problem with, like, people in it, but, like, seriously, when you join this, you are not going to know what's going on. Like, here is the server right here. As you can see, it's pretty amazing. You got a cool eagle and everything like that, but then again, you don't even know where you're going. Like, just look at all this. Like, what is this? Seriously? Like, oh my god. We're just gonna go and have a look at this, guys, but yeah, it's okay. Like, nah, I don't really know. Yeah.